Wish me luck. This is kind of sketchy. I'm going to attempt coming up on this side because the other side of the roof is so full of snow. Yeah. Okay, well I'm up here. Yeah, that was interesting. Yikes! I couldn't find my good wire brush. This is what I found, but I guess it's better than nothing. Oh my goodness, this is slippery up here. I mean, look at this. I'm pretty much just knocking it off with the hard end of the brush, not even the wire end. Alright, so that's looking a little bit better, eh? Definitely didn't think I was going to need safety glasses for this, but I got creosote in my eye. So what didn't fall down here and down below is definitely in the bottom of this chimney pipe, so I'll go let that out once I'm not afraid of heights, I'm just afraid of falling. Uh-oh. Audio check. I think my camera's okay, but it definitely took a tumble out of my pocket down the roof and landed right here. At least it landed in the snow. It's all wiped off. It's all good. Yeah, that was sketchy getting down off of there. It was a lot easier getting up, to be honest. So I'm gonna guess some of that creosote that was beat out of that cap made its way down the chimney. It's all clear up there now. Time to go start a fire. I can tell cleaning that chimney cap has made a big difference already because I can open up the wood stove door and no smoke goes rolling out. I mean, literally before that was cleaned, smoke would roll out the minute I opened the door up. So it was past due. I shouldn't have left it go that long, but like I said, there was snow up on the roof and I think I was worried about breaking my neck. So, thanks to everyone who made suggestions on my propane issues. And I thought maybe it could be the propane regulator too, because right now, neither one of these tanks are open and it's stuck in green, meaning good. Normally, when the propane is closed off, it switches to red. So I thought either this thing was frozen or it was broken. And like I said, this moves so freely now after it was frozen and I moved it that I'm not sure it works. But we're going to try it out today because it's above freezing. It's about 3 degrees Celsius. So we'll open this up and see if we can get flames in the stove. Alright, here we go. I think it's actually going to be fine this time, see? Before now, the flame would have gone out, but I guess because it's above freezing today, we have flame. Which is really too bad because as you can see, I shut my fridge off, I took everything out of it. Last year I had no fridge around this time because it died. And this year I have no fridge because the propane's being an a-hole. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is actually replace this thing because obviously failed in the cold weather. So we'll see how that goes once I replace that. And I've read all the other suggestions and we'll see what that does first. And then if we get another polar vortex, well, next year I might have to look into enclosing this area and have something insulated maybe so that these aren't as exposed to the cold as they have been. But yeah, that's that so far. Well, that looks better. Well, made it to one of my favorite stores. I'm all masked up and it's time to go look for a propane regulator. Wish me luck. Alright, so made it back home. Ended up going with this, the exact same one. I didn't get this at Canadian Tire actually. I ended up getting it at the RV Center. What was it, $65? Yeah, nothing's cheap, eh? But I'll change this out pretty soon. Hopefully this one fares a little bit better. Hear that? That's the sound of a storm coming. And my face is frozen.